This week I planned on painting up a bunch of dwarves, but instead I painted Skeletor. Hi, welcome to my mini addiction. I make and paint miniatures and terrain for tabletop gaming, and this is probably going to be a bit of a short video. This week my back has really been bothering me, and even though I sit on a yoga ball to kind of help deal with some of my chronic back pain, it's just been really bad, and sitting for extended periods is causing some issues. So I'm going to make this nice and quick. Like I said in the intro, I had planned on painting up a bunch of dwarves, and that's what I mentioned in my last video, and then ended up painting Skeletor and some of the other miniatures from Clash, the Simon Masters of the Universe Clash Eternia game. So how that all came about is my husband was supposed to go to a board game day, and that was one of the games they were going to be playing, and thought, you know what, he's probably going to want to have all of the miniatures from that game, completed soon. So while he was at the game day, I went ahead and pulled out the miniatures that I had remaining. I didn't get them all done, but I got some. So once my back hurts, I stuck them all right here in front of me. But anyway, let me show you what I did. So, of course, there's Skeletor. And, I'm a big Skeletor fan. I've got, what size is my pin on? Yeah, I have a Skeletor pin on my hat. So, anyway, of course, I love Masters of the Universe. I'm a child of the 80s, so, of course. So, anyway, Skeletor, he's done. And then I've got a different version where he's riding on Panther. So, got that one. And then for some of his other minions, I had a couple of the Shadow Beasts. So, 2 Shadow Beasts. And then Beast Man. I tried to stick with a lot of the original 80s colors, even though the models are slightly modified and updated from, the 80s versions, but, sticking with the colors. And then I also finished Tri-Klops. So I still have, as far as the guys on Skeletor's side of the game, I still need to finish Evelyn, Trapjaw, and Merman. So, and then I will have those done. And then He-Man and the good guys, those ones I painted up months ago. So as soon as I get finished with all of them, I'll put together a video and show the whole set. So everything that goes with that game all completed. And then the last thing I was going to talk about was an update on the Frostgrave Bell Tower. I spent time removing supports on the handful of pieces that needed them, and then I was kind of piecing it all together, and then I realized, I'm like, something doesn't quite seem right, and I realized I forgot an entire floor. This piece right here, this is the part where you see the bell hangings. This is a very important piece, and somehow I missed it. Of course, I had, so many issues when I was working on it, when we kept having the power outages, and so I had a lot of failed prints during that time, but somehow I missed this entire piece. So now I should have everything for the bell tower. So when I get the time, I will continue working on that. But yeah, I felt kind of dumb when I realized that I'm putting everything together. I'm like, this just looks weird. And how many times have I looked at the picture? But realized that, yeah, I just missed in a whole piece. So anyway, that is it for this week. So surprise Skeletor painting. And hopefully my back will be feeling a little better this next week, and that way I can sit more time here, because I've been kind of limited on how long I can kind of stay and paint at one time before it's just bothering me too much. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys next week.